Today we're getting down and dirty, talking about these toiletry kits, the Potty Pack, and that, which I don't want to say out loud because I'm trying to not use profanity in my videos, at least not too frequently. So yeah, these are basically convenience toiletry kits, okay? These come from a viewer who's located out in Austin, Texas, and owns the company Potty Pack. I believe it's two guys that run the company, but one of them is a Navy vet. So first off, thank you very much for your service to our country. I think it's awesome. He obviously saw the need for stuff like this. It's a good product, right? Everyone does this. Not everyone carries a gun, not everyone has a knife, not everyone wears a watch, but everyone needs to go to the bathroom, right? So this is just a convenient little kit you could put in your pack, your hunting pack, or your EDC kit, keep it in your car. If you're a woman, keep it in your purse. If you're a guy, keep it in your cargo pocket, in your pants, or whatever, your shorts. These are actually really convenient, all right? They sell for about $2.50 a piece, or you can get a case of them. Case of 20, I think is 50 bucks. I actually used this to see how I'd like it because I want to use each individual product and see. I'm gonna, of course, take these, or unpackage these and show you what's included. But essentially, this kit is for outdoor use, and the Potty Pack is more geared towards indoor use. The only real difference is the fact that the Potty Pack comes with a toilet seat cover, okay, which obviously you're not going to need out in the woods. So indoor, outdoor. Get stuck at Walmart, there's no toilet paper, you're going to be happy this is sitting in your pocket, okay? Out in the woods, a little bit more hygienic to have something like this than just, slinging it against a tree, I suppose. So I did not use the Potty Pack yet, but at the end I'm going to open this up and look at the contents and see if they're the same as this one. So first let's take a look at this. So again, we have toilet paper, wet wipes, disposable bag, and hand sanitizer. Okay, the wet wipes that's in here, or wet wipe I should say, because there's one, does have aloe in it, okay, which is nice and soothing. And the toilet paper is a 4-foot piece, which by the way was plenty. So let's get right into this. You can see it's single use, made in the USA. There's a little pull tab on here. There's actually instructions on the back if you need that. But let's break right into this. Let's see what we got. Okay. So we break it open. First thing we have is our toilet paper. Like I said, this is a 4-foot piece of toilet paper. Pro and con. Pro, it is very durable. You're not going to accidentally poke your finger through here and give yourself a little treat. Or not so treat, I guess, depending on who you are. Yeah, it's very durable toilet paper, but that being said, it's not the softest stuff in the world. So it's a little bit on the rough side, but it's totally adequate, especially for an emergency. You want durability. This is durable toilet paper, which is good, okay? And like I said, the 4-foot piece is totally adequate. I actually found that I had another like 8-9 inches left over after using it multiple times. Not that you need to know this much, but I use toilet paper like most people. I break it into short sections. I fold it over so I have a couple layers. I don't like going in with a single layer. I'm not trying to conserve anything. Just want to be nice and clean, so I usually do about 3 layers like that. Little swipe, and you're good to go. So I was able to do that 2 to 3 times with this 4-foot piece and have a piece left over, okay? So there you go. Sorry for the visual. Besides the toilet paper, you also have a disposable wet wipe, which is flushable, which is nice. So if you do happen to use this indoor, you can flush this. You don't have to throw this in the garbage. And it does have aloe in there, which is soothing. I did use this, and I liked it. It was okay. I don't usually use wet wipes, but if things get real messy or whatever, or some people just prefer using wet wipes over toilet paper, this is totally adequate. Okay, large piece. It is saturated, so it is nice and moist. It gets you nice and cleaned up. And in fact, if you were to use both of these, I'd recommend saving a little piece of dry, so when you're done, you can use wet, make sure everything's nice and clean, and then go back and dry yourself with the last piece. But yeah, totally adequate, totally fine. As far as the smell, it smells kind of like a regular baby wipe, I guess. So it is slightly scented. So that's that. Moist towelettes, like you get at a Chinese restaurant when you're all done, or if you go to a rib place and you got sticky fingers. Hopefully you don't have sticky fingers in this situation, otherwise you might need more than one of these things. But yeah, just regular old moist towelette, just like you would expect. The only thing I noticed about this moist towelette is that it didn't feel like it had a lot of alcohol in it, but it does. Okay, like when I first felt it, like usually these things are saturated in alcohol and you wipe yourself down, right? Clean yourself up. It's good. The alcohol in there is going to kill all the germs and stuff. Like right now it feels a little tacky, but I literally had to wait like 10-15 seconds and it felt good. And my hands were nice and smooth and they weren't sticky anymore. My initial impression was like, oh, that's kind of cheap. But like right now it's already, you know, evaporating off and my hands are nice and smooth. It's no longer sticky. All right, so you gotta give that a second to actually do its thing and work. You also get hand sanitizer. This is actually way more than you need, which is nice. You can pause that there if you want to read all that. But this same deal, when I first used this, I felt like my hands were a little bit on the sticky side, but afterwards it felt like it was nice and moisturized. All right, there's way more in here than you're ever gonna need. So that's not even like, seriously, 20% what's in there. All right, clear gel. Wipe yourself down again, being hygienic. You can go up your arms a little bit, make sure you kill all those germs. As far as the smell, yeah, it kind of smells sterile, like a doctor's office. There's no scent here. It's not like lemony fresh or anything. If you went to the doctor's office, opened a drawer and stuck your face in there and smelled it, it'd probably smell the same. But like right now, my hands feel tacky and sticky. Just needs a few seconds, okay? Whatever alcohol, whatever's in there kind of evaporates, and actually your hands feel nice afterwards, nice and moisturized. And then lastly is your bag, your disposable bag. Now I'd imagine if you're out in the woods, you might have a tendency to just sling your stuff against a tree or something. You're not necessarily picking it up, but this is good to have. So if you're in like, I don't know, a camp area and there's an emergency, or if you're on property that you don't want to just leave a mess and literally litter, because you don't want to leave this stuff just floating around. So if you're not burying it, or if you're very environmental friendly and all that kind of stuff, you can throw everything into this bag. So there's adequate room in this bag. And little pro tip, if you don't have a dog and you never had to pick up a big old pile of crap, stick your hand inside the bag, grab all the dirty business, and inside out. Now everything is nice and tidy. Okay, so it's nice to have a bag here as well to clean up your mess. Because littering is not good for anyone. So there you go. That's the kits. Now, let's look at the potty pack, because I have not checked this one out yet. But yeah, in using that just in my own bathroom, conveniently, I didn't do, you know, my business out in the woods, but I liked all the products. Everything was to my satisfaction. Let's see what's in here now. So we have the same hand sanitizer. Looks like the same exact toilet paper, same stuff. Same wipey, or moist towelette I should say. The same wipey. The only difference is that in the potty pack, we don't get the bag, okay? In replacement of the bag is this toilet seat cover, which I haven't seen yet. So we're gonna check this out together. All right, so it's just a big old, put that out of the way, big old tissue with a cutout. So you're obviously not bare-butted against a public toilet. So that's kind of nice. These things aren't always filled. If you go to the bathrooms, sometimes they'll have sections for these, but it's empty. So if you're one of those people that feel the need to use one of these things, so you know you're not coming in contact with lots of germs and stuff, it's nice. It's a nice convenience. Okay, but obviously out in the middle of the woods, it's useless. Just more material to wipe your butt with. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, these things sell for $2.50. Obviously, you can make this or buy things separately and make these kits yourself. But it's like everything else, this is convenient. It's convenience, it's all tidy in the package, all the products are good quality, they work well. So overall, I actually really like these. I would definitely recommend these to people. It's a great thing for an EDC bag. You know, obviously, if you're not carrying a bunch of different gear on you, if you do carry, you know, or wear cargo pants or cargo shorts, a lot of times those leg pockets are just empty. It's good to have one of these in there, or if you have a wife or girlfriend, you have them keep it in their purse. It's convenient. You just never know when you're gonna need something like this. So I like it. It's a cool little product and catchy, obviously. Potty pack and that. So it's cool. Totally for this. I like it. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you soon. Take care.